I watched Miss Kanyin, and here are a few things I want to yap about. First things first, it was a very nice horror movie for Nollywood. I don't think they've really created a lot of horror movies. The movie starts off showing like a preview of what happened in like the 1800s or something, or the 1900s, and it's centered around a tree and someone's head gets severed off. Then it comes back to the modern day, which is the boarding school that the current movie, the Miss Kanyin, is based off of. And the movie basically starts off normal boarding school, normal secondary school stuff. We see a little bit of bullying, we see a little bit of pranks here and there. But then the first thing I was like, oh, what exactly are you people doing, was when it was Amara's birthday and they were having like a little dine and wine in front of the cursed tree. And they knew it was a cursed tree. Like, you just know that this is the beginning of a horror movie, because like you just know that they do not have sense and they will not have sense. Miss Kanyin and Mr. Mustafa's cute love story, like, they are so adorable at every single point. Amara's desperation basically ended that short, and then we see how she hacks a plan to steal the question papers from Miss Kanyin, which basically starts off the whole demise of Miss Kanyin in the first place. After the demise of Miss Kanyin, and she basically hits her head on tree stump of the cursed tree, and we see the blood go over the spiral and everything. That's where the whole Miss Kanyi's story as a horror story really starts from. The first thing she does is basically kill every single dog in the land. If I had such a serious fear of dogs as she did, if I became an evil spirit, the first thing I would do is kill every single dog in the land. Yes, that made so much sense. I still don't understand the killings. The killings were good, actually. They were really good. Lami died horrible death, whacking her head on the toilet seat, and it shattered. That was like so much pain after having your throat slit out. Like, that was a painful death, and she was just the lookout. And then we have the death of the swimmer boy. He drowns in the pool and then gets thrown out of the pool. His throat slashed, and then he dies. Okay, the second girl basically dies in a car crash. The car flips and there's glass in her eyes, there's glass in her face. Most of her body is like covered in wounds, and then her throat still gets slashed out. Like, those were beautiful killings, and those people were not even hands-on the reason for her death. And then the people that were responsible for everything that happened to her somehow do not have as gruesome of a death as the minor people had. The guy who actually released the dog that chased her, we just see him get thrown out of a building. Like, probably she had tortured him or something, but like, we would have wanted to see that. We would have wanted to see him getting tortured. And then Amara, oh my god, even though she was the main character, like a little scratch here and there, something, nothing happened to her. Even the principal, who wasn't even part of the whole thing, dies. He literally has, oh my god, Miss Kanyin literally takes her hand through his body and back out. That's a gruesome death. And he didn't even have any part in it. He was just trying to protect his daughter.